Hello once again, and I haven't done this for a very long time, having a drink and talking on the camera. And then it got me thinking, making another video. Yes, an excuse to make a video. Excuse me. What I'm going to be talking about, would you say society is as social now when it was, say, when I started drinking just over 25 years ago, 26 years ago? Maybe let's just say, let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit further than that. Let's say maybe since the 1970s when I was born. And when I say sociable, are we letting technology dictate our lives now? You know, it's get to the point where we are dependent on technology. We're dependent on the internet. We're dependent using our mobile phones, taking our mobile phones with us wherever we go. And if you forget your mobile phone, it's like all the walls of society have crashing. No, I said that wrong, didn't I? All the walls of, just say the fucking brick walls falling on top of you. That's how it feels like if you forget your mobile phone. You know, you think, oh Christ, oh no, what am I going to do? I've not got my mobile phone with me. Oh no, George, I forgot my fucking mobile phone, George. Why did you fucking remind me, you bastard? Yeah, I did. I'm doing that again. Yeah, you know, even back in the early 90s, when I was 18, when I turned 18, went to the pub, very first time in my life. I was with my mates. You know, we didn't even have mobile phones. It was invented, you know, it was around, but you know, mobile phones then, all you could do was make and receive calls. That was it. You know, it was like a land phone. You could only make and receive calls, and you had to be well off than, you know, the 80s and the early 90s to own a mobile phone. Excuse me, I do apologise for that. You know, I couldn't afford a mobile phone. Be honest with you, I didn't want one back then, you know. But we made do. The thing is, we didn't have mobile phones, but I always met my mates where we were supposed to meet. There was never no issues, no problems. And you know, obviously back in the day, you didn't see people on their mobile phones being unsociable, on Facebook, on whatever. You know, we was all having a chat, having a drink, having a laugh. And for entertainment, you always saw the odd fight. That was always a traditional thing in a pub. You were always guaranteed to see a fight. It was just a common way. I don't know. It was just like that. Always been like that. I know it's rare now that you see a fight in a pub. I haven't seen a fight in a pub for a long time. But you know, even when I was a kid, you know, mum and dad used to go to the pub. You know, didn't get pissed or nothing. Just have a meal and quite a drink. I used to be there. When I was a kid, I think, fucking hell, it's all like all these fights breaking out. Fucking hell, is this the norm? I suppose mobile phones and Facebook replaced that, but no, you always saw a fight at pubs. You know, it was just a common thing. You saw fights. Touch wood, I've never been involved in a fight. I was never one of these people that wanted to start fights with no one. I just wasn't like that. Never been like that. I just think people that like to start fights are common dickheads. They just like to ruin it for everyone else by starting a fight. because they're, you know, wankers. People like that always, you know, why do you want to do that? Just ruin the fucking night for everyone else, just because you're a bastard. Just ruin, you know, you break up with your girlfriend or something like that. Oh no, I'll start a fucking fight. Take it out on everyone else just because you're a fucking dick and can't treat a fucking woman right. But yeah. But you know, it was always a common thing. Well, at the times you used to see playing cards in a pub. You know, I think a lot that licensing. I sometimes used to see it though, gambling in pubs. But obviously, you got to keep an eye on it because it's not legal, is it? It's not legal to gamble in pubs. Or certain pubs. Didn't stop people. Playing darts. Remember playing darts in a pub? Don't see none of that no more. In fact, you don't even see a traditional pub. They're all closing down now. Well, around my area, well, Croydon, well, I go for drinks. All the like the traditional pubs have either closed down or they're turning them into fucking bars. I fucking hate bars. They charge the fucking earth, you know, just for a fucking drink. This is how bad it is. It's getting like London fucking prices, and I wouldn't even fucking go to London for a drink. I have in the day. I like it during the day sometimes if I'm going up there with my mates or something. But otherwise, I would not fucking touch London with a fucking 15 million foot barge pole. Yeah, that's a bit extreme, 15 million, but just why? It's just too trendy, full of snobs. Fuck off! I don't want to mix with that shit. And look down your noses at you because they've got these top jobs. Nothing wrong with having a top job, of course there ain't, because you worked hard for that. Yeah, but don't look down on everyone else. You're just a fucking wanker. But yeah, Croydon's getting like that now. It's getting too trendy, and I just fucking hate it. You know, there should be they do have pubs, the traditional, the Weatherspoons. That's all you really got now is Weatherspoons pub. But it was just nice to go into a pub, a nice traditional pub. You got a dartboard, a pool table, and a jukebox. Don't really see jukeboxes anymore, do you? Well, when I say jukeboxes, it's more of the newer type jukeboxes with I think it was the MP3 version, the latest ones with the MP3, not the old 45 records. I think that, yeah, you probably still can get them, but I think earlier the ones that I remember were the CD based ones, because there was more of the 50s and 60s was the 70s, maybe the 80s was the traditional old 45 ones. Records, you know what I'm talking about when I say 45s. The younger generation probably won't have a clue what I'm fucking talking about when I say 45s. Well, Google it for fuck's sake, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, but is technology dictating our lives now? You know, we are very dependent on it. Of course we are. It's like everything. We are. It's like when the car was invented. You know, how many people, you know, that bought a car for the first time. You know, you can't go back. You know, I totally can understand it. You know, it's like the internet. You know, I didn't have it. I was quite a latecomer to the internet. I didn't get the internet to the year 2000. That's how late I was. And that was the 56k dial-up. Disconnected. Oh bollocks. Do it again. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I was pretty late to broadband actually. I've only had broadband for the last. Actually, no, because when I first moved to the States, I had broadband. That's where I got to know broadband. Before that, I was still using dial-up. I use broadband now, but my internet's quite out of date. I've had this internet for about 10 years now. That's how out of date it is. So it must be something faster out there. It would be coming handy if I could get something quicker. But there you go. you know, it's done me all this time so far. So this is what I'm used to, you know. Until you get something better, you'll be used to that. You don't want to go back. But it's just I'm talking about being social then and now. Now it's just like you go out for a drink. All you see in the pub is like people. I got a message. Oh, look, he's contacted me on Facebook. Oh, put it down, for fuck's sake. Put it down. Put your fucking phone down. For fuck's sake. You know, I go out with my friends. You know, because majority of them about my age anyway, you know. I mean, two of my mates I went to school with, I still go out for drinks with them. You know, we don't still fucking look at Facebook when we're out, you know. I'm there to socialise with my own friends, not with fucking Facebook, you know. Facebook, I don't even have I do have Facebook on my phone, but I'm never logged into it. Never logged into it. You know, I don't want to be on Facebook when I'm out with my mates. Why should I be? I'm out to socialise with them, not fucking Facebook. But this is you know, this is technology. You know, technology. I am a fan of technology, of course I am, but you can't. I don't let technology rule my life, if you know what I mean. I don't let it dictate what I'm going to do. You know, basically, when I'm at home, you know, I use it, but you know, I use do videos, look at my internet. You know, no, it doesn't burp. Excuse me, I do apologise. Something I didn't. Excuse me, once again. I ain't done one of these videos for a long time. It's probably for the best that I haven't done a piss up video, or you know. So you think I'm back? I was talking the other day about doing a VR, wasn't I? About the professionalism, the production value. That's it, the production value on my videos. When people moan, like, oh, why are you uploading in shit resolution? You know, you call this fucking professionalism? Me having a drink on the camera, talking bollocks? Come on, people, come on. Fucking hell, people. You know, there's people out there that take things way too seriously in life. They really fucking do. Fucking get over it, for fuck's sake, and have some fun. Jeez. Would you want to see this in HD? Look, it does say Carling on the fucking can. Oh, you can't see it, of course. Oh, it's not in HD, is it? Oh, yeah, I do apologise. No, I fucking don't. Who cares? Anyway, let's not talk about that all over again. Especially when I've had a fucking drink. I would go into full rant mode. So, you know, having a few drinks, and someone comes on and says all this shit and tries to piss me off. Oh, I would go into full rant mode. Of course I would. Yeah, I bet they're not fucking social. I think they live off social media. Fucking hell. Social media. Nothing wrong with it, of course. I'm not having a go at social media, but I think people can get carried away with it, and just, like with me making videos. But I do that in my own time. You know, I have made a lot of videos this year. I think I've made a video every fucking day since this year. I've got a sort of video addiction. I think I need to sort that out. No, I'm not going to get a girlfriend. When people ask, I bet they say, "Oh, when you get a girlfriend?" Yeah, I've tried that, been there. Don't work with me. I don't want a fucking relationship. Fuck that. If it comes, if it comes, you know, I'm not going out my way to look for a girlfriend. You know, if I get started talking to someone, yeah, and great, yeah, it might work, but I'm not going out my fucking way. I did that. Well, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've never gone out my way to look for a girlfriend. That's probably why I haven't had many. And all the ones I've had have always been fucking trouble. So, I've got a good reason to fucking stay single. And I've digressed, and again, fucking digressed. What the fuck am I talking about? I've gone off at a tangent. That's what I'm supposed to say, a tangent. A fucking tangent. I've gone off at a tangent already. Already, we're in 15 minutes into the video, and yeah, alright, we'll go back to the subject. What was the subject? Social, it's being social, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it's trouble when I have a drink. I talk like this anyway, don't I? I never make any fucking sense. Let's face it. That's why I keep getting fucking criticised. Oh, you're not very professional, are you? Whoa! Of course I'm not fucking professional. What did you think? You see professionals fucking drinking on camera? Can you see them doing fucking... Yeah, see these big channels having a drink and talking crap, can't you? Yeah. Fuck being professional. You know, this is what YouTube's about. You know, it started to be for amateur videos. That's what it started out to be. You know, and they'll come along, make it. Now YouTube's fucking kissing ass and oh, you should be for the big and all that crap. Oh, I do apologise once again. Why, this behaviour of mine is getting worse, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just waiting for the complainers again. Fuck off. Yeah, so let's try and be a bit professional. Let's try and be a bit more professional about this. Excuse me. Yeah, let's try. Just keep trying. I'll just open another can because I can. Do you know why I can? Because I can. Yeah. So what the fuck was I saying? I wonder why. Now I can understand why people put so many jump cuts in their videos. When I watch them, you know, they probably go through this moment. Well, what the fuck do I say? Cameras, oh, we cut that bit out. I don't cut nothing out, me, unless I stop the video. Unless, like, I'll get interrupted by, I don't know, the front door or the telephone goes. That's what. But usually, I'll just try and keep it rolling. Think of what am I going to say next? As of course, you all know, I don't script nothing. So it's all like thinking as I talk, you know, and that's not always a good combination with me. Yeah, let's try and get back to the subject, shall we? Before it looks, well, it's always fucked up in it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we're in a pub, you know, you see people in a pub on their phones, you know. You didn't get that back in the day, obviously, because they weren't invented, but you know, it just takes the element of socialising out. You know, why are you here? You know, what's the point of coming down? All you're going to do is talk on Facebook. You know, all your cyber friends and whatever, because they're not there. At the end of the day, they're cyber friends because you know you're not with them. You call it socialising. I think that is going to probably be the future of socialising. It's all going to be on a computer terminal. Probably a mobile phone. That would be because I don't think laptops and computers are not for everyone. It's all about mobile phones, and that's how you communicate. You can a mobile phone, smartphone. Sorry, before people start correcting me, smartphone. Yes, I'll get it right. Smartphone. Yeah, that's going to be the future. Everyone's going to be talking on a smartphone, ordering online. It's going to be that. That's the way the future is going to be sociable, I think. When us dinosaurs die out in the end, probably about another 40. I hate to imagine in another 40 years. Because I mean, we're going to have there's going to be something so sophisticated by then. You know, you probably won't even have to have a phone. probably have a pair of glasses or something like that, or your watch. You won't need to hold anything. Will you? It'll be on your wrist, so everything will be voice activated. So that's what I think. You'll be wearing a watch. That'll be the latest thing of communication. It's not. It'll be a watch. You know, it'll do everything for you. And here's a level of sophistication once again. And all right, it's just a message. Yeah. So everyone it'll be like Knight Rider all over again. You know when Michael Knight used to talk to Kit via his wristwatch. Yeah, he used to talk to his car and Kit, that's it, Kit. He used to watch the fucking series. Yeah, Kit come along and yeah, right, Michael. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael. I can only imagine that they made it funnier by giving the voice of Zippy to Kit. Michael! Look, he's over there, he's getting away, Michael! What the fuck have we got to do, George? Oh, Michael. Get George? No, fuck him. Oh, God. Sorry, yeah. I'll keep going at a tangent. Once again, at a tangent, and we've gone 21 minutes in, and I've not really spoke about the subject, really, have I? So yeah, so I've forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, this level of sophistication right here. Yeah, so what do you think? I mean, do you feel that technology is not ruining, ruling? That's what I'm saying. Ruling people's lives. You know, we are too dependent on technology these days. Of course, we are. There's no denying that. But can you? Obviously, we can't live without it. But can you just leave it for go out and just not worry about it? Not worry about it. Can you actually socialise with your friends without picking up your mobile phone, smartphone, sorry? Here it goes again. Twice in a fucking minute. No, leave it. No, leave it. I've got to be good here. I can leave it. But I bet no one else can leave it. Well, the younger generation, they won't be able to. Oh, a message! Oh! I got a message! Oh! That'd be them, younger generation. Oh, a message! Fucking put it down. Put it down. It can wait. If it's that urgent. If you're any younger generation out there watching this, if it's urgent, you will get a phone call. No matter what, if it's like something important, you won't get messaged, you'll get a phone call. So stop fucking worrying about your phone and be more sociable. Talk to people instead of There's enough gaming. That's another thing. Gaming. Back in the day when I had my Amstrad CPC 464, mate had a Commodore 64. Friends used to come after school. Friends used to come round after school, play on the computer, or a little bit of socialism going on there, just playing on your computer, without burping, of course, unless you had too much lemonade at the time. But nowadays, it's all online gaming. So basically, you're playing someone somewhere else, and I've not played on I've got a PC, so I know pretty much rough about modern gaming. But you don't get a two-player option on games anymore, do you? I don't know, because I don't play a lot of modern gaming, so it's the question: do like console gaming, PC gaming, whatever now gaming? I mean, you only got the 4 systems. The four main: PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and the PC. They're the four platforms of gaming. Do you get an option to play 2 or more player on one machine without going online, or do you have, or is it all online only to play 2 or more players? And why is that? You know, okay, I can understand online gaming. You know, it's more of a thing, but do you have that option these days to you know, if you got a mate round and you want to play 2 players, do you have that option still? Or is it no, we got rid of that years ago, it's just all about online gaming now, online only. If you want to play multiplayer, it's online gaming only. Well, that's how you be sociable now, you know. All this about having friends around, what the fuck's going on now? What the hell was that? Fucking another bloody leave it. Yeah, it's like, do you have that option nowadays to have multiplayer on a single computer or console? I mean, how many control pads can you plug into a console? I mean, have a little, you know, it's always good to have oh fucking hell! How many more fucking messages am I gonna get? It can wait. You know, no. It can wait. This video's gone wanky as it is, so well, they all are, aren't they? Yeah, is there an option so you can play with your mate? No. You can play games with your mates, you know, on one console computer. You know, be more sociable together, have a chat, you know, compete, you know, while you're all in the room, have a laugh together, have a chat, you know, share tips and things like that. How we used to do in the old days when we used to game. Well, no, it's all online now. Can't do that. Is it or isn't it? Any gamer out there? So I'm going to wrap things up in a minute. It's bloody half hour this has gone on for. Didn't expect that. That's the trouble when I've had a few drinks. I'm trying to talk about a subject. I just randomly go off from one, which probably everyone knows now. You tune into this channel, you're going to expect that. When I talk on the camera, that is. And maybe when I game, doing my reviews, if you can call them reviews. I'm not going into that. Yeah. So how is everyone still so? Obviously, I can understand when someone's definitely in their 40s, you know. Fucking, you probably got kids that are in their teenagers now. You know, everyone about my age would have responsibilities. Probably when they're in their mid-20s, you know, they're probably having kids, getting a mortgage. So that socialism is out the window. Obviously, you know, you got to take care of your families, but spending time with your kids is another thing. I see fucking mothers fucking on their mobile phone ignoring their fucking kid. You know, the kid wants to know, need help with their homework or need advice or you know, no, wait, I'm on my mobile phone. You wait, you know, fuck off, get off your fucking mobile phone and spend time with your kids. Fuck the mobile phone, that can wait. Fucking hell, that's another thing. I wonder why kids, you know, I think the problem with people, they're just too much on their mobile phone, worrying what's going on Facebook. You know, not paying any attention to their kids. That's fucking wrong. I'm not saying fucking kids like I mean it as I'm being nasty. I'm not. You know, I think it's you know, fathers and mothers should spend, you know, probably try and encourage them not to be on bloody social media and not playing on gaming consoles or gaming all the time. I mean, I didn't when I was a kid. I did. I had a computer, you know. I did. I had the Amstrad CPC46, but I was doing other things as normal, other activities with my mates on riding bikes, being, you know. That's what I'm saying about being sociable. Spending time with your mates, you riding around, doing other things, building go-karts when I was a kid, pushing them. When I say building go-karts, you know what I mean by that. Finding pram wheels, wheels at the front, and golfing trolleys and whatever you find, and building making a wooden go-kart, being very, very innovative, or you know, having a laugh building it, you know, pushing it down the hill, so you know you built something that works. Being creative, that's what I should say, being creative. I think the problem with the younger generation now is they're too involved with technology, you know. They got to be on their phone, got to be on their console. They're not really doing nothing else. So that's the problem. But that's the way it is. That's the way, you know, technology is always gonna be new technology. Technology is always gonna advance, and you know, it's gonna suck people in. But I do like to socialise. I like to social with my mates, you know. I really do. I like, you know, as you see on the videos, you know, have a drink together, have a good laugh together. I like that. I really do like that. You know, it's good to get away from home and work and shit like that. Well, I'm not saying home shit, but but you know, it's good to mingle. It's good to mingle with your mates. I'm gonna definitely end this now. It's 30 or 32 minutes into this video. I'm not gonna make it an hour. I can probably waffle on and get pissed and fucking talk shit for eternity, but I've got to draw the line somewhere. I don't know, probably this video is supposed to be talking about being sociable. How much of the video have I covered actually talking about being sociable? How many people have bothered to watch this all the way to the end? It probably was the first fucking 2 minutes and switched off. Don't blame you, of course. But seriously, I'm going to end this video now, so thank you so much for watching if you've got this far. Till next time. Oh, by the way, from tomorrow I'll have a new intro. I think I've had a couple of complaints about this one, saying it was too scary, so you know, I tend to keep my subscribers happy if I can. So I've got another intro on something that I used to have, but with a few modifications. So from tomorrow I'll have a new intro. So thank you and goodbye.